Today we are going to learn something about Moxibustion, the fire of health. Moxibustion is therapy which treats and prevents diseases by means of heat stimulation from mox fire to the points and meridians. 医学入门 says, at the sick locations of human body, where herbs and acupuncture cannot make effects, Moxibustion should be used. It proves that Moxibustion has its unique therapeutic effects. The therapeutic effects of Moxibustion can be concluded as follows: warming the meridians and expiring the coldness, restoring yang from collapse, removing blood stasis and stagnation, preventing diseases and keeping healthy. Moxibustion has multi-health functions. Therefore, in recent years, many Chinese people, especially the elderly, are keen on using Moxibustion for self-care. Then let's get to know the Moxibustion material. Many materials can be used for Moxibustion, but the most commonly used material is mox wool, which is made of dry mox leaves that are purified and formed into fine and soft fibers. The mox leaf smells fragrant with warm properties, which is easy to ignite, and with a mild heat that penetrates deep into the affected location of the body. Actually, the Dragon Boat Festival has a profound relationship with mox leaf. When we talk about a Dragon Boat Festival, it's easy to think of Zongzi and a dragon boat, but in fact, mox leaf also plays an important role in the custom of a Dragon Boat Festival. You know, the Dragon Boat Festival is on the 5th day of May according to the lunar calendar. As the weather gets hot, all kinds of plagues begin to spread. The ancient Chinese believed that these plagues were caused by evil spirits. So, during the Dragon Boat Festival, Chinese people have the custom of hanging mox leaf in front of their doors for the purpose of dispelling evil spirits. And it does make sense because modern experimental research has proved that the volatile oil components in mox leaf have certain effects of sterilization. The commonly used Moxibustion techniques can be roughly divided into 4 kinds: Moxibustion with mox comb, Moxibustion with mox roll, warming needle Moxibustion, Moxibustion with apparatus. Now let's get to know them one by one. Mox comb can be made by hand or by mold. The size of a mox comb varies depends on the conditions to be treated. A small size comb is the shape of wheat grain, a middle one is of lotus seed, and the big one is half an olive. Moxibustion with mox comb is divided into direct Moxibustion and indirect Moxibustion. Direct Moxibustion is a method using ignited mox comb on the skin directly. Indirect Moxibustion is also known as material isolated Moxibustion. This method is to isolate the ignited mox comb from the skin by the materials such as ginger, salt, garlic, and other herbal cakes. Different material used for isolation lead to different functions of indirect Moxibustion. For example, ginger isolated Moxibustion is indicated for symptoms caused by cold such as vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea. Garlic isolated Moxibustion is often used to treat the early stage of skin ulcer. A mox roll is prepared by wrapping mox wool with a piece of paper and shaping it into a cylinder. According to the different ingredients of mox roll is divided into pure mox roll and herbal mox roll. In the light of different manipulations, Moxibustion with mox roll can be divided into mild warm Moxibustion, spiral packing Moxibustion, and saccharine Moxibustion. The manipulation of mild warm Moxibustion is as follows. Ignite a mox roll at its one end and place it 2 to 3 centimeters away over the point or the diseased site until the patient feels warmth but no burning pain. Each point can usually be heated for 10 to 15 minutes until the skin becomes reddish. The manipulation of spiral packing Moxibustion is an ignited mox roll is moved up and down over the point like bird packing. And for circular Moxibustion, in this method, an ignited mox roll is placed 2 to 3 centimeters away over the point or the diseased site, moving left and right or in a circular motion. Warming needle Moxibustion, or warming needle for short, is an integration of acupuncture and Moxibustion. It is used to treat diseases that need both needle retention and Moxibustion. The manipulation is conducted as follows. During the retention of the needle with needling sensation, put a 3 centimeters long section of mox roll on the handle of the needle. Ignite the mox roll from its bottom until it burns out. 1 or 2 pieces of cardboard are usually placed under the needle for fear of burning the patient. Remove the ash and withdraw needle. Moxibustion with apparatus contains 2 kinds as follows. Moxibustion with box and Moxibustion with canister. For Moxibustion with box, short mox rolls will often be used, and for Moxibustion with canister, mox wool is usually put into the container. After igniting the mox rolls or mox wool, shut the cover and place the box or the canister on the point or selected side to warm till the local skin becomes reddish. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.